Richie, thanks for joining us. Not the result you would have wanted, but it didn't dampen the mood at all, did it?
To be fair, I thought we started all right, and the atmosphere in the ground was electric. But you have to give them a credit. They was right at it, and it's been difficult because we give the players a few games off. Our preparation yesterday was just a five-a-side, just get them going. No specific instruction, no tactical work. So we just wanted the players to enjoy the occasion. But credit to Stockport, they was really at it, pressed us really well, and we were just very lethargic and a little bit cumbersome. So there's reasons why the performance was what it was. But no, it didn't take anything away from the celebrations at the end and the day in a whole.
Now, you asked the supporters to stay off the pitch, and they didn't, and as a result it really was very special, and it meant that the trophy could be lifted with the fans here to see it.
Yeah, no, listen, 53 years since we've had obviously it's a national league, but 53 years since we've won a league in terms of the EFL, so we wanted to make it special. I think it was. The celebrations were fantastic, the fireworks, Matt Porter done a fantastic job getting in the heat things behind the stage. I think it was all set up pretty well. I think everything went smooth. Luke done a fantastic job, as did all the media team. I think the last 2 weeks he's done a great job. We've obviously allowed him backstage and a lot of insight into what the players do, and we will do that in the next 9 days till the end of the season. But now, what a day! This will be forever long in my memory because it's a special group, as we've always said. I think Monk was a little bit overwhelmed with the entrance, which I thought the choir what Luke got was absolutely fantastic. Made the hairs on my back stand up. So a great day.
And your openness, enabling the cameras to be so close to the players, has meant the faithful have felt immersed in the celebrations over some very special days since the defeat at Gillingham.
Yeah, so I mentioned probably 3 or 4 weeks ago saying that we'd give the supporters the club back. And what that means is we've got the club back to a level where we feel it should be, and a level it can definitely compete in terms of size and in terms of fan base. But also, these supporters are going out every week, earning their money. They've just come recovering from COVID. The prices of the cost of living and everything else is expensive. So we've given them a team on the pitch, not only ability-wise can entertain them, but they can connect with and they can identify with, because for me, Leighton is a working class area, and these lads go on the pitch every single week and give 110%. They give 110% today, but we just that little bit off it, and which is understandable. So that's what I mean by giving the club back to the supporters. They've been on a journey with this football team for now 10 months this season, and they can identify it and they can relate with the players, and the players have given them a hell of a lot to shout about.
There have been so many videos. For me, the most moving was when the loved ones of the players were giving messages, and I think it was Paul Smith's wife who said these are friends for life. Yeah. She's right, isn't she?
She was very eloquent, spoken really well, and to find her words, and she said that she's really pleased that he's found a dressing room like he has, and obviously he's emerged in that dressing room. We obviously won promotion, and we wanted to try and get over the line in terms of winning the league, and we thought that would be a nice touch, getting the families involved. And again, you can see what backgrounds they come from. A really special group of people coming from special families.
And finally, from me, Richie, what does it mean to you?
Do you know what? I spoke to the players and thanked them for their efforts before the game, because I know that once the final whistle comes, it's very difficult to have a team talk or to have anything really to say, because obviously it's madness. People just get attracted into different areas. So I thank them for their efforts this year, and I also said that we've been on this crest of a wave for so long now that there will be a lull. Whenever you win something, there will be a lull. It might be this week in training when we give them 3 or 4 days off. It might be when we have the end of season trip. It might be when they're on holiday with the partners or with the families. But then when you hit that lull, for me, it's a reset. It's a reset. This isn't a past now. We've achieved it, fantastic. It's about moving forward now. Can we look forward into League One? Can we keep this squad together? Because I think that's important. I've loved working with them, and the scare for me is now losing some of the players. I don't want that to happen. I want to keep the majority of the squad and go forward and really compete next year. But I don't know, the reset hasn't hit me yet. It will do pretty soon, and then as soon as that happens, focus is on next year.
It's been an astonishing season. Thank you so much, Richie.
Thanks, mate.
And congratulations.